I'm going to split this dartboard. Like the way I split the dartboard above, you should add it to a centralized list, a live list of dartboards, okay, which doesn't change. So if the question is about equilibrium level of national income, okay, it has to do with a shift in AD or a shift in AS. Let's go into details. This one is easy. It could be due to a change in SRAS or a change in LRAS. Yes? And this one, there are a few ways to look at this. The final change in AD is given by the original change in spending multiplied by K. You may have seen this diagram in your notes. Yes, we've seen that before. The multiply process. So this is the final change in AD. It has to go through a multiply process. If I go one step further, this could be due to a change in C, change in I, change in G, change in X minus M. This could be due to a change in Q cell. This could be due to a change in tax, import price, wages. Different types of cost push inflation: tax push, import push, wage push. You can even put in profit push, okay? The change in spending, right? If you read my book, I had PIQ, price competitiveness of your exports, income levels, and quality competitiveness, okay? What affects government spending? The government's goal, the government's budget. Okay, so these are all in my guidebook. What affects the change in investments? Interest rates, cost of operations like corporate tax rates, and expectations. Do you remember what affects consumption? Because I put in I's as well. I for income change, C for credit, availability and cost of credit, E for expectations. Okay. The next thing may make you feel a little bit confused. I just want to say this is not valid unless the change in income is due to change in income tax. I will clarify, okay? If I'm a consumer, my income can change primarily for two reasons. The first one, of course, we are talking about disposable income. The first one is if the government charges lower tax rates, my disposable income goes up. I spend more and I trigger the multiplier process, right? But if my income goes up because of the second reason, because I worked more for the firms, they paid me more, so my income goes up. That one is not autonomous. If my income went up because I worked more, then I need to ask, why am I working more? It must be because the firms are producing more. Why are the firms producing more? It must be because there was an autonomous increase in AD. So if the change in income is not due to income tax, but it's due to a change in income, if the change in consumption, right, was triggered by higher income because you did more work, chances are you're not looking at the first round in the multiplier process. You're already looking at the second, third, or a subsequent round. Does this clarify? Okay? So you see, it's a very simple dartboard. If there's a question asking what is the impact on equilibrium national income, we can actually dive from a change in AD to a change in AS into the subcomponents. Okay. So there was a year in the A levels, I think they asked students to explain two factors affecting how a change in G affects equilibrium national income. Right? A change in G is clearly here. So the first factor is the size of your multiplier. That's one. Then the other factor, you could say, well, it depends on whether G is a large part of AD. Because if G is a substantial portion of AD, alright, or you could just say, how much was the increase in G? Alright, so you can look at both the change in spending and the size of the multiplier. Okay, is that confusing? Yeah? Okay, but if you break down this dartboard and you use it consistently for what's to come in the subsequent months and year, right? You will find that, okay, this dartboard, the more you use it, the more well-versed you are. Alright? Okay, so if you can take this down if you want to, right? You can take it down. Because that question is asking, how would cutting back on populist projects affect equilibrium level of national income? Suppose we are talking about a cut in spending on infrastructure. Would AD go up or come down? Yeah, clearly AD will fall. What about AS? Would AS shift? If you cut spending on infrastructure, infrastructure is a capital good. You are investing less in terms of the quantity of capital. So if I spend less on infrastructure, you're right, AD falls. What happens to LRAS? LRAS rises at a slower rate. Wow, what's going on? You see, how come it rises at a slower rate? Now let's go back to this thing. Okay, if the government spent $100 million, okay, last year, this happens. When they cut spending, they probably spend $10 million. You're still adding on to your capital stock, you know. You're just adding less. It's not like they're ripping out the lampposts, they're tearing up the roads, so it shouldn't shift to the left. A leftward shift is only for something quite disastrous. It's usually disaster. SARS, investors run away. Earthquake, natural disasters, destroy your factors of production, the human labor die also, right? So that will happen. Otherwise, it should still be a smaller rightward shift. Okay. All right. So that's part C.